Well, good evening, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Where the Fuck is My Glass? I'll be right back. Ugh. And to add to the Where the Fuck's My Glass, you know what the biggest problem here is? You know where my glass was? I just got up, I went and looked for it. You know where my glass was? Right there. Yeah. Right there. Haven't even drank yet. Right there. Today's beer is Churchill Britisher Brown Ale at 5% alcohol by volume, proudly brewed in Saskatoon. What do we have here? Inspired by the mighty Churchill River, we create memorable brewing brews, that are just a little different. The craftsmanship, modern pioneers appreciate. Okay, whatever. Let's grab the phone. Let's look the stuff up. Okay, let's see if there's any more information on here. Not really. 2 people I know have tapped this in and gave it a 3.88 out of 5 overall. 856 people have tapped it in and given it a 3.5 out of 5 overall. Let's see who's tapped it in. Pierre Olivier gave it a 3.75, and he tapped it in again at 3.75. Bitsy tapped it in at 4, and Bitsy tapped it in again, but the first time he gave it a 3.75. And I mean, how many years apart was it? 2016 and then 2019. So I mean, recipes can change, your tastes can change, and the other one was Pierre Oliver had it on the 11th of April 2020 and then the 12th of April 2020. Okay, let's look at the beer. Let's look at the beer. Now, I like a good British brown. So I got really excited when I saw a mixed pack that had this in there. And I was like, I need to try that. So I picked her up. Because I need to try it. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, yeah. A nice, deep amber with a slightly off-white starting into the, like, chocolate milk froth head. Nice snap, crackle, pop, but I love that amber color. And it is a little hazy, like my vision any good day. Sent from the con. Very sweet, very nutty, lots of caramel, lots of molasses. Smells good. Let's put her up here. Don't know if you can even see it on that camera. Let's sniff it from the glass. Nutty, caramelly, earthy, almost has that mud pie-esqueness. A little bit of coppery notes in there. Pretty much it smells like a proper English brown. Slanche. Oh. Okay, so I'm not the biggest Churchill brewing fan, and it's not that I've had a lot of Churchill brewing beers. Only had a few, but the few I've had some age to them, and I think that might have been the problem. This box had some age to it, but it wasn't as much age to it as the original Riverman Red I had that a lot of them were blowing up as I was opening them. One of the other ways I know that is there was Riverman Red in this case, and I drank them and didn't disdain them. Excuse me. That's medium bodied. Crisp carbonation, it attacks the tongue. Malty. Caramel. Molasses. A little bit of burnt toast. A little bit of nuttiness. Not cashews, but kind of like peanuts with the skin on them. A little bit of an earthy, slightly woody bitterness, and a little bit of that copper coin taste on the back of the palate. All in all, if you're looking for an English brown, probably one of the better English browns I've had in the last few years. I really like that, but again, I really like brown ale, so a little easier to get a good mark from me on these beers. Actually, I shouldn't say that. It can be harder at the same time, because I will be like, no, there's something wrong with this. But solid beer. I'd give that an 8 out of 10. That's a Churchill beer I would buy again. Churchill's Britisher Brown. Thank you, guys. Can I reach it? Can I reach it?